Right?
Roll the intro.
Roll the intro. So that was my impression of you doing it. Did you like it?
Yeah, we're good.
Was it sarcastic
Appreciate
enough?
it. I appreciate
you.
it.
I'm coming very close to putting my leg on the table and just like I might actually try it. I'm gonna move this out of the way.
I feel like this is going to end up badly.
Could be. God, I'm too fat and broken for that shit.
Yeah, can't see if I'm getting
What's he
scared
got?
for you.
He has his buggered off. Well, it's quite comfy. I can't.
I've got mine on radiator.
Oh, forgot it's wireless. I just picked up. God, I sometimes worry about myself. I really do. Anyway, there we go. Legs are up. We're chilling
We're
out.
back again.
Time for that Road Hunters car show. Beautiful Saturday night. Don't know why I started doing my finest hand impression. I don't know. Fuck it. Oh well. Hello all. Hello,
Hello.
Mr. Andrew.
Hello.
Even though I've just been like talking to you for the last 30 odd minutes. Oh, fucking knows. We do it in one hit, man. I'm wearing the same sick unicorn t-shirt. It's actually really sad because this is a quality t-shirt, industrial strength. Yeah, for anybody in the piercing tattoo game, very good shit. But the t-shirt's a wank because it all falls off. They've screen printed it and then vinyled over. I think whoever did it for them, the vinyl comes off really quick. Sick
No
t-shirt.
idea. Cool.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yes, we've got the shiny shit. So that's nice.
It is.
So, moving on from unicorns, the epic
Yes.
creatures of the world, it is the Road Hunters car show.
It is.
Honest. And my legs are starting to get a little bit weird feeling. I might have to put them down shortly. That's short-lived. But you know what I've realised, Mr. Andrew? We haven't gone over probably the biggest hot hatch that's come in this year, the GR Yaris.
That was one of my first points.
All right.
But you lead the way if you want.
We should probably prepare this then, shouldn't we? What we're going to say.
Well, I can tell it. It's good. It looks nice.
Yeah, basically, innit? So look at some pictures. As we'll do a little share screen. Oh God, what? Go on.
Do you want me to share it? I'll do it if you want.
Sure, go for it, mate. You
I've got it already.
take the lead.
Have
the reins. Oh, you've got a driven one. I was on what was I? Yeah. What was I looking at? Top of the
Drive Nation, as per.
Yeah, man. I love a bit of Drive Nation.
Good. Made sure I've liked it now.
So yeah, I realised that I kept on looking at them and I'm not even following it. So
well, just look at this.
Oh, that's fucking lovely. Oh man,
wide arches.
Sick in it.
Mean looking bumper. Looks good.
It really does. It's like
who'd have thought it? Oh.
Yeah.
I haven't actually read this, but so we've got a 3-cylinder engine, 4-wheel drive.
Yeah, basically made for fucking rallying, isn't it?
Yeah. Torsen diffs.
Yeah.
Is that LSD or don't know?
Kind of. Sort of.
Manual gearbox.
Well, maybe we should do that. You know, like little talks in little things like difference of diffs and shit. And I don't know. Anybody be interested in that kind of nerdy shit? I love nerdy shit. I love learning, as you well know. As stupid as I come across, I'm relatively intelligent, and I like shit like that.
Not quite sure about this.
This area. No, I'm fine with that.
I mean, the area below it, yeah, I like.
Yeah, it's a bit of a small rear window, but who gives a fuck? Because you're going to go past them all. I know I need to go yellow and fucking hit the hydro, which it should have in it as standard, but it won't have, and then just fucking floor it around the corner. Happy days. What are we saying there? You see, the thing is with this, it's like, it's basically a purpose-built, like, Homer thingy that I can't say the word. You say it for me? Homologated? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's like more so than, other than maybe the Impreza. because that was probably the same one. It was purposely built to be epic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Like,
they're saying it's
Fucking
as
hell.
good as it is on paper, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I think it's quite pricey, but saying it's
Yeah,
worth
because
it.
there isn't many of them being made, is there?
I
Basically
think
gonna hit the fuck it. I think like, probably like the minimum amount.
25,000.
Oh. Now that's an interesting point because I was wondering about this. 25,000 GR Yaris units despite WRC cancellation. Now you have effectively gonna go hybrid fucking. Well, WRC one's gonna go hybrid. Next year after in it, 2022.
Yeah.
Then they'll follow with WRC 2 and 3, I think, the year after. It's a hell of a lot of development in a car, which is kind of basically to take over the rally world. Because you're making like the perfect like base car. Because it's fucking all there. I mean, there isn't a lot you're gonna have to do to, well, obviously, big things, but like as the base car, it's not exactly like a Fiesta front wheel drive shit. You're taking you're just giving it, here you go, here's a fucking car. We've made it for the road. You can make it a little bit better. But hopefully, if WRC cancels, that means it's a complete failure. They're worthless. Nobody cares about them. Boom, we get in there.
That, to be fair, that did happen with Group B rally cars.
That's because people start dying.
Well, yeah, and that's not going to happen, is it?
No.
I think because nobody stands on the rally track anymore. And that's the key there.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm seeing so much fucking bids coming out and just like,
It's not quite as bad as it was.
What was it, that rally? Recent one with Kim Block did, not Barbados, one before it. Pissed guy just like randomly in the middle of the road and just like got fucking police from all angles coming at him. Like, I love it more organised.
30 grand for cheapest one.
A little pricey for a hatchback, innit? But you kind of got a.
You say that, but it's cheaper than a Golf R.
Oh, I'd rather have that than a Golf R. Fuck that. Any day I'd have fucking that.
So
it actually looks interesting. I don't feel like I'm gonna go to sleep while looking at it. Oh, God, that's a bit sexy, isn't it? Was it any of you say or not say whether either way 2026 hybrid sales could be? Well, I mean, it makes sense for it to be based off that because your basics of at the end of the day, one of the biggest things when it comes to building race cars, you've got that chassis in it.
Yeah.
Like the amount of work that's going into that chassis is ridiculous. And obviously you've got to go hybrid, okay, so you've got to think about weight distribution.
Whoa. This is taken from GTA 6, 100%. That is exactly the same as mine.
If it's not broke, don't fix it.
And that start and stop button is exactly the same.
Yeah, well, we've got to save some money somewhere, haven't we? Oh, that's fucking. That is quality right, so let's have a look. Specs.
Look at that weight.
Isn't it? Fucking, it's 1280.
I thought it had more power than that, to be fair. But
yeah, but I mean, this is the mad thing in it nowadays. 1.6 3-cylinder. It's making 257 horsepower. Like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, it doesn't need it.
And the thing is, it'll be tunable more because oh shit, I scared me then, mate. You got to think that because of the development in the car, I would imagine there is very little needed to make it into the 380 horsepower.
Yeah.
What the fuck you doing, mate?
It's turbo in it, so.
Yeah. You're fucking closed. God, I think I need to cut his claws.
It's easy to It's a tune turbo, isn't it?
I think I've just broken my goddamn headphones and shit as well. Hang on, you're back. I can hear you now. Go in this one. Fucking hell. What a brand road one that truly is.
It is.
Imagine when you start trying to sell merch and shit and develop some budget race team.
So yeah, a good.
Can't bring me cats to the fucking racetrack either, can I? Mainly because
No.
he'll shit himself like when he hears the cars go by like, but
Yeah.
yeah, he'll be there in spirit. So anyway, back to the cars.
Yeah. Good car by the looks of it.
It looks so good though, doesn't it? I mean, obviously we're a fan of the hatchbacks, we're a fan of the coupes, but you do get some shit looking hatchbacks. You know, like the Golf R, for instance. Fucking boring, and that just looks smart as anything.
It does.
For a little Yaris.
So that's that.
I think the first Yaris was so ugly.
So some more F1 news. Not quite F1 news, but
Aww.
in the world of Formula One. So the W Series. Do you know what the W Series is?
The Wank series.
No.
Oh,
It's single-seater motion racing for female drivers.
why is it a separate series?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, because it'll be just purely aim at them to get the development to get them up. Yeah, okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Um.
I said why, because I think my brain's working slowly.
So. Yeah.
Makes sense.
They've said it's gonna support F1 at 8 races in 2021.
Oh, that's wicked. That's really good.
So that's really good for them.
Well, yeah, because if obviously like the top ones in there, that's obviously single seater is your pinnacle of your sport, isn't it?
Yeah. Something I have seen down here somewhere as well. They'll be eligible for super license points.
Oh.
Which you need so many to be able to get a F1 seat, I believe. So that's really good.
Is that as well if they want, because you cannot probably imagine get seats in like F2, F3 stuff like that as well.
Yeah.
Do you know? Does it say what the sort of specs of the car is in relation to F2, F3? And
it doesn't. I mean, this will have been third season. Oh, this season got called off, but the Warwick 2019 season.
Yeah, they won't have the backing, will they? Probably.
That's who won it. She used to do Formula Ford.
Yeah, sweet. I Formula Ford's cool, man. You believe at one point I used to be able to fit in a Formula Ford? Better come on.
I imagine it's just like next step up from Formula Ford.
Yeah.
And then you have F3 and F2.
Yeah, you'd think it'd be like above your sort of Formula Renault, your Formula 4 things, wouldn't you? It's like a real look into getting that, like, F3. F3 cars are wicked, man. I drove an F3 car, I was fucking mad.
So, yeah, that's
so
interesting. So this picture.
Yeah, man, that's cool.
So this is the Fiat factory in Turin.
Right.
And they've just got a racetrack on top of it.
Love it.
I've seen pictures of this before, but I just thought it was
so cool,
quite a cool thing, isn't it?
Oh, that's well cool. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I like it.
I think actually I could be wrong, but on Italian job they might even go on roof of it.
Well, they base a bit of insurance, don't they? So
I think I'm not sure whether it's old one or newer one. But I'm sure one of them they go onto that roof. And then finally, this is something else again. Drive Nation dropping the good articles.
It works, doesn't it? So if it works, just do it.
So, Porsche has revealed some unseen concepts.
That's quite funky.
So, I haven't really read any of this, to be honest. So they've pulled out of the World Endurance Championship to go into Formula E instead.
So a less thrilling life.
Hmm.
Oh, actually, I mean, when I watched Formula E a couple of seasons ago, it was actually all right.
Yeah, I've watched.
But then it doesn't seem to have much happened. Like, so I always thought, oh, this could actually get a bit of momentum, but don't know. I even thought about watching any this year.
Don't know what this is meant to be.
Something insane.
So it's a road version of the triple Le Mans winning 919 hybrid.
Okay, that's pretty sick. I mean, it
Yeah, I
looks
did
mental.
think it looked like that.
It looks like a car car.
Street is that its designers managed to take one of the ugliest looking racing cars ever conceived and turn it into something that's actually quite attractive. Is it though?
It is. It's alright, isn't it?
I mean, does it look
It
better
looks
than
like
a
a supercar. Well, here's the thing. What Porsche? I'm bored by Porsches. The only Porsche I'd ever own is a GT3 because it's
So
a
this is.
right car.
It does actually look quite similar to that.
It does.
919.
Yeah. I
Quite
mean,
surprised.
I wouldn't necessarily say it's ugly. It just looks like a Le Mans car.
Yeah. So that's that. That's the back of it, which looks pretty cool actually.
Yeah, he's actually pretty smart. I like that. Got to say. You've managed to not make
887 brake
holy
horsepower.
shit.
2-litre V4 hybrid
V4.
powertrain. And 900 brake horsepower, 1100 kg.
That is ridiculous.
That'd be
That is
mental.
absolutely stupid.
And then we've got this.
How the fuck is that even road legal?
Well, these are all just concepts, aren't they? But
no, that's true. The fuck is that? Is that the back or the front?
The back.
So you don't like Porsche, you know which way he's going.
It's back of that, isn't it?
Oh, right, okay.
So, yeah. That's it, I'm afraid. That's all I had.
Well, that's alright, that is. Yeah, anyway, getting back to what I was saying about Porsches. There's 8,000 fucking different ones of the same pissing car.
Yeah, there are.
Like, it just bores me. Like I said, GT3, fair enough. It is. I am sure it's probably the ultimate driving machine. It looks fucking insane. I'd happily drive one of them. Other than that, I don't see a fucking point. However, I would have a 944 because I love 944s. Mainly because they look nothing like a 911.
Yeah.
Or a Carrera, or however many other Porsches there are which just look like 911s. Cayman. Is it Cayman? Whatever the fuck it is. I don't know, I'd get bored looking at them sometimes. Well, I've got some shit to go through, Mr. Andrew. I have. I just can't remember what it is. That's the problem. It's only one car. One car? Yeah, one car. Why not? It's a car. And it's the M Sport new Fiesta, the Rally3 that they've launched. It's M Sport Poland, which I think it's a sister company of M Sport, I imagine. It's going to be. Also, what I might add, and I'm going to share this screen with you, Mr. Andrew, that I believe it's trying to say something because it's showing me a selection of wheels. Now, these ones we were looking at for the Beamer. Well, I was looking at for the Beamer. You didn't approve because you're a weird person. However, when I've actually seen pictures in the flesh, they look really, really cheap and shit. But I haven't quite got the money for the what is it? Aussie Racing Rallies.
Yeah.
So it's a tricky.
They are very expensive.
Yeah, I mean not as expensive as the 4, but then I'd also like some Pro Race 1.2s. What they called? Team Dynamics. But they're probably cheaper, but not as cheap as them.
Yeah.
But then I can't exactly do anything too stupid with them. But, you know, not them. Anyway, getting back to the topic at hand, sexy Fiestas. We like Fiestas. We like Ford. We like hatchbacks. I'd say this, yeah, like the Mark 8 Fiesta. Not quite as nice as the Mark 6 ST, but it's close.
It went downhill after mine in general, but
Yeah, it did. I mean, they make nice looking rally cars. Can't deny that. But then you see a Mark 6 and you just like, that's fucking glorious because there's a couple in British RX. And you're just like, they look awesome.
Yeah.
Fucking brilliant, man. So yeah, this is the new M Sport car. We're using the 1.5 litre, 215 brake, 4-wheel drive. So it's the Rally3 is your entry to 4-wheel drive rally spec. Because you've got Rally 1, which is like your full-on WRC cars, your stupid 380 horsepower 4-wheel drive, all that mad shit. You've then got your Rally 2, which is basically R5s, what we know as R5s. So 4-wheel drive again, decent power, all that shit. And then this is your Rally. Am I talking bollocks there? Would you WRC2 Class B Rally? Oh, there's so many fucking names for them. Yeah, maybe because your WRC2, probably your R5s, you're looking at manufacturer teams. And then your WRC3 would be your independents. Because, you see, this is a very well-priced car at about 90,000 quid, which is actually pretty cheap for a rally car, what's specking off fairness, isn't it? So, yeah, it's basically, they got the Rally 5, the Rally 4, the Rally 2, the Rally 1, so this is the Rally 3. It looks really fucking smart, man. I like it. I quite like it, that grey, actually. But we've got a little vid. So let's have a little watch of the vid, shall we? I mean, I know it was on there, but I'll put it on a separate tab just for the... I don't know. Why not? Basically. So let's have a look, see. A little bit of volume on. Music's doing me head in. I mean, it just looks really smart, doesn't it? It's it's going to be well built.
It just looks like not like a full rally car, but
I suppose that's what it is, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
They can't make it look like a full-on WRC car, but they kind of need to make it look a bit sexy for people to buy it over, I don't know, a Hyundai or over Yaris.
Yeah.
So I wonder if it's got some sounds. Why is the music so loud you can't hear the fucking engine properly?
So just deafened by music.
Yeah, so does that mean it sounds shit?
Probably.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's their new car anyway, which is very cool. I'd love to drive a car that M Sport built because I bet they're very, very good. Because they're clearly good at making them, like, no fucking about, is there? I just kind of want to be able to do that. I wish I could drive that well. One day, good sir.
One day.
Well, yeah, I mean, maybe one day we could have a. Jesus Christ, you went all fucking. I tell you what, if you had what's it called? Light induced. Oh shit.
Epilepsy?
Yes, that shit. If you had the flashy light induced one, that would have screwed your last bit then. You mental, mate. It was like all tripping balls. But I won't, because it's a weeknight. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. Nice little car. Yeah. So they've got like the full lineup. So yeah, I think it's €100,000 is basically what the FIA said. You can't charge more than that for them. So they've got it 99,999. Makes sense.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
But smart. I mean, they're all the basics of the sort of cars, aren't they, just really different? And they're all going to have Sadiq like 6-speed sequential gearboxes. They're all going to have ridiculous fucking suspension on them.
Yep.
Yeah, but fair play. So I'm kind of I want to start seeing some development of the 2022 cars.
Yeah.
Start seeing sort of what they're planning for them, especially M Sport, because there's quite a lot up in the air at M Sport because they haven't signed any of the contracts for next year for any of the drivers. I'd like to sort of see, because have you seen? Did I show you Hayden Paddon's electric rally car? Fuck it. I know this isn't technically, it should be motorsport, but sorry, we're looking at the car rather than that. 1 second, excuse me, on man. Right, so let's go. Paddon EV. I've forgotten what it's called. Kona or something. So
Oh. Yeah.
Here we go. Let's have a gander at this shit.
Sure, we have seen it.
Share the screen. Get some sound. Do a bit of this. Do you think I've been looking at wheels recently?
No. Never.
Yeah. I don't. Anyway, there you go. Boom.
Yeah, I think I've seen it.
Looks pretty smart, I think.
Yeah, it does.
A little bit of spaceshipy how they've done the lighting, but I think it's more the lighting than anything else. He's a bit handy, his old Paddon. New Zealand sort of talent kind of coming through. But it's a fully electric car. Nobody's really done shit. Oh, I don't know why I was thinking I might be able to hear an engine.
No, yeah, I was thinking that. You might as well turn that right off.
Yeah. It's the only bad thing, isn't it? But, I mean, it's smart off, isn't it? I'm kind of getting bored now. I've already watched this one. I want to look at the car. There we go. Here's him looking always serious and shit. Good actor, isn't he? We can even hear that.
Are you ready?
No. I don't know if I am ready, actually, mate. I think I'm ready.
That was such good timing for you to
It
want
was,
to be on
wasn't
that video.
It's just weird hearing, like...
It's like when you turn Hoover on or something, isn't it?
Yeah, because, I mean, most of the noise you're getting, really, is from the drivetrain.
Yeah.
So you can still hear the mechanical sound of that, but it's not the same.
You tend to get that noise anyway from WRC cars. It's just drowned out with engine noise.
Yeah, anti-lag and shit. He had a rally recently, which he did quite well in New Zealand, and he used that. He debuted the car, and it did very well. I think he rolled on one of the stages and still won it. But I wonder what the logistics are of like the batteries and all that kind of shit, basically.
Yeah.
It's interesting because obviously if they're looking at going hybrid in FIA, you know, in World Rally Car and shit. You know, you got to think like logistically, it can't be easy. But the cars are cool. I mean, that's really the only kind of like car development that's coming out, really.
No,
yeah. So other than that, we have the little Road Hunters Dirt Rally event this time.
We've now got what I'm planning on doing is a championship every month. You have an event every, or a series of events, I guess, every like 2 a week ish.
Cool.
3 stages to each event.
Yes, it's not too sort of long, is it? You can kind of get it in.
And then you have a service stop in middle somewhere.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been quite enjoying it.
So that started this week on Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah, so excited. When did I play it? Sunday night? Monday night. One of them. Sunday night. Did horrific. But everybody else did worse, so happy days. I've joined the, I don't even know what they call it, just Facebook rally leagues, whatever the group's called. So I've joined and qualified for that, so I'm going to see how shit I do. So I'm in Group D, League D, Group D, whatever you call it, probably. So we'll see if I actually complete it. I'll be all right. And yeah, man. About it, I think. Gaming, I haven't really done much.
Yeah.
Can't really think. You've been doing a little bit of streaming on your Twitch, haven't you?
Not recently, no.
Oh, you know, I thought I saw an email coming up.
No.
It's weird, I always get emails at you online, but I'm like looking at it, it's 4 hours ago. I'm like, well, he's not, is he? Well, he might be. But long time. No. So,
yeah,
man. So I think that's about everything.
It is.
And there's been no like joke cars today.
No.
Actually, only fun things. No boring cars. No mad drifting ladders, though. That was a shame.
That was a highlight of last week.
It really was. It was fucking epic. I really appreciated. I'm hungry for that. I really did. It was hungry, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. So yeah, man. That's about that. So that's our catch up. How epic does everybody think the GR Yaris is? I mean, if you answer anything other than very, you probably need medical attention. It's awesome. God, yeah, it's not really else sort of been happening, has there?
No.
So, if anybody has seen anything that we might have missed,
which we probably have missed,
we probably have because, well, you've been very busy. I've been quite busy, so we've actually been quite a busy sort of week, really. We've not had a lot of time, so, well, I say you're busy, you're just like pretending to move house for 3 days and doing it one day and just sat on your ass. And
I actually only sat on my ass for like 3 hours on them days that I had off, so.
It's alright. Not as much brain power as I put into the day, probably, so.
Probably,
yeah, so
yeah.
That's it. Happy days.
We'll
Hope everyone's staying well.
Yes,
and
keep safe.
Check out the bastard, the Dirt Rally Club. Get on it. Let's get some more people on.
Make sure you put a link on the video.
Yeah, will do. I'm going to try and put on both of them, actually. The motorsport and this one. And yeah, man, like I say, if you missed out, if you've seen anything, I was going to say, if you think the Yaris isn't a great car, you can post, but I don't think you need that kind of,
negativity
vibe in my life.
lives.
Exactly. If you want to diss the golf out, feel free, because that's boring as fuck. Just keep it real, mate.
Yeah.
If you want to donate to the Future Road Hunters Motorsport team, feel free, because it doesn't exist yet. Where?
It's got to start somewhere.
It's got to start. Dream big, start small.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's it. I'm going to keep talking shit if I don't stop now. So I'm going to go.
See you later.
See you later. Bye, everybody. Stay safe.